Welcome back.
Hello.
Hello. Time for race 2. This time it's LusTher versus Bacon.
Hello.
So we'll yes, good luck to you guys. We'll jump
Thank you.
straight into it, I think. So if you're both ready to go, wonderful. In that case, if you're both one click away.
Yep.
In that case, I will count down from 3 and then say start. So 3, 2, 1, start. Good luck to you both. Wonderful.
I have to recover from that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you at all. Like 20 PB, that's crazy. And yeah, I mean,
yeah, timer's broken again.
Darn.
LusTher's side.
That's a shame. Okay, I'll go let them know.
Yep.
Hello, welcome back. We have resolved timer issues and we're ready to go. That was our fastest pit stop, I think. So pretty good. Okay.
PB for technical difficulties.
Exactly. Wonderful. Right. In that case, let's do the countdown again. In 3, 2, 1. Good luck to the both of you. Okay, right. Take 2. Take 2 is historically the good take, so.
Yeah, usually.
Who's it going to be? Oh, LusTher takes it with a. Gets the early lead. Back on the bus, back to early Raver 1. A classic. I think everyone only has positive feelings for this trick.
Of course. By far not the worst.
It's yeah. no issues here. Definitely not the largest reset point in glitched runs. It's good to get it out of the way early, but
Yeah, last match me versus LusTher was probably the first match that at least had somewhat equal routes.
yeah. Other than I think you used glide pretty early on, whereas LusTher went for the zoomies and arcs.
Yeah,
Ava 3.
he fought DFS first and got 1 dex and did the arc Ava 3, and I glided there and did DFS afterwards. But after that, it's pretty much the same.
Yeah, very close. Bacon's having an insanely good. Well, misses that one unfortunately. Still really good pace here.
Yeah.
Really good cutscene entry.
Up to Ava 1 Death Warp's always a good pace.
Still not too far behind. Nice, gets over there. Yeah, a 150 Death Warp split is very good. Tactical counter routing. We'll see. I don't know. It will be a surprise to us if that happens. Yeah, both off to a good start here. Bacon is very, very well versed in this particular trick, so it's good to see that he can do it in a live setting as well. Gets past the railing, thank goodness. I manages to correct on the second railing, and yeah, really nice second entry as well. Yeah, that is correct, Galath. Bacon has the fastest time of the runners. It's a 34 something. I can't quite remember the seconds. Yeah, really good second entry there. LusTher doing a nice job as well.
Bacon said it's its first tournament at all. Am I right?
Potentially, actually, yeah. I think that's true. So showing up strong.
Yeah. Performing really well.
Yeah, definitely. And we'll be going for the current optimal route, which skips Lockstone, which is gonna be fun to see.
Yeah, but it's also really a risky route if you mess up and lose glide at camp. It's really punishing.
Definitely, yeah.
Can you back that up even? If you die there and lose glide potential?
In camp,
Yeah.
no, I don't think so. I could be wrong, but because you don't have hook shot, so
Yeah, that's what I meant.
yeah.
So you'd have to go back and just do the Lockstone skip again.
Yeah.
Get soup maybe to re-grab glide potential.
I think that's why some people grab a safety seed actually, so you can, if you are on low health going into camp, you can heal at the pot. So just in case things do go wrong, you can keep yourself alive and keep glide potential. Yeah, Bacon getting a very nice fight there. This is a really good exit time. A 4:39, I think? 4:40. Very, very good. LusTher having a good fight as well. Just one more enemy to go. Okay. Thank goodness.
Yeah, this fight in particular is not that hard, but being down to 1 health is always scary.
Oh, absolutely. But it's all you need. Doesn't go for the blind text skip like we were talking about. That's fair. Maybe implementing it on the fly wouldn't be wise. So
What do you mean?
we were talking last race about doing the blind dialogue skip on the daggers pickup there. Since you zoom me down from the first soul orb, you have to do a text skip on the daggers. It doesn't happen automatically.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Yeah, no, fair.
I zoom me against the fence, then unload it with camera tilt and roll once, and just press E2 to pick up the daggers, and it will automatically skip the text.
Yeah. I guess, have you text skip on the first soul orb, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah. I think Bacon did the zoomy down instead, so didn't have the auto skip coming into daggers. So we'd have to do it blind, which is a little trickier, but
Yeah, I usually don't zoom me into the daggers because I then don't know how far I zoom it and have to progress back to get back again.
yeah, that's fair enough. So although both runners are on their way to the same place, they will be doing very different things once they get to cemetery.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, so Bacon picking up that safety seed that can be used in camp if needs be, or anywhere else. That there is a pot. So yes, for anyone just joining us, Bacon will be going for Lockstone Skip, which is the newest time save in the any percent route, and it's a big one at that. Utilizing the glide glitch, he'll be doing a cam lock here, which accesses a void, so he's now in a glide state. He's going to glide up these stairs here to get enough height so that he can glide over the top of these rocks and round through the graveyard behind Steadhone. He'll set his safe position here, then set up another glide to get over to this funky slope over here that happens to intersect with a void out plane, which allows your glides to do that. Gain height, which is pretty fun. There are some limitations. You can't just gain height in any direction. Your glide's behavior is influenced by the slope that you voided out on. So in this case, if Bacon moves up left, he'll be moving upwards, and if he moves down right, he'll be moving down. And there are angles in between that will also do that to a greater or lesser degree. And it's all based on exactly where you were standing when you voided out on the slope. So they can void it out on a reasonably specific position, and is now carrying that glide through all of these scenes, which you have to do a specific thing. You have to pre-buffer a light attack, and then heavy into the transition and buffer a roll, and all of that is in effort to continue performing grounded actions while the transition is taking place, thereby never actually breaking the glide. So you can transfer it through scenes like this. And since he has a slope glide, it can be quite tricky. That transition into Sailor that he did is the hardest transition to transfer it through, just because you kind of slide a bit when you're in a slope glide like this, and you're sliding away from the transition, so it really doesn't want you to be next to it, which can make it quite difficult because you want to be as close as you possibly can to give yourself more time. But he's managed to get it into Lockstone, and Lockstone usually a 3-4 minute section, and yeah, there you go, that's the exit. Lockstone is done. He's gonna transfer another glide here into camp. We do get a snippet of the nice music. struggling to get close enough. That looked good though. So taking the slope glide into camp, which now lets him skip the whole of camp as well. And just panning over to LusTher quickly while Bacon arises into the sky. LusTher's on his second entry into Ava 3. I believe it was a pretty good first entry.
Yeah, he lost his safe position on the other safe position there.
Oh gosh. Oh, Bacon barely hitting the transition there. Oh my gosh. He's got to be relieved. He had a little mouse shake. That was so close. He used the slope glide to get very high above the exit there, and then drop down. Just barely touches the transition. Actually doesn't hit the floor. So if he didn't touch the loading zone there, that would have been a death, which or maybe not a death, but would have landed at the bottom of camp. So not the end of the world actually, but pretty close. LusTher entering the Ava 3 fight as Bacon is skipping over watchtowers. And yeah, Bacon just doesn't miss with Lockstone and skip.
Yeah, LusTher entering with 2 health and just immediately dies to reset his health to 4.
That is fair.
Is a pretty hard arena.
Yeah, it really is.
Especially with 0 strength that he has at the point.
So I know Bacon was practicing and labbing some stuff out for Betty. See if he goes for it here. I think it was just standing near a wall to make sure that Betty's rolls are as short as possible. Some other stuff. Yeah, it looks like that was what he's going for. Not sure if he's going for the other stuff he labbed out. Oh, LusTher taking a death. That's unfortunate. Yeah, Ava 3 is no joke. Especially 0 strength. Ava 3. Since LusTher's not using glide strats for this early part of the run, not the end of the world. Won't be losing the ability to do his chosen strats. One of the big downsides of glide is that a death or a save quit will remove glide, so routing decisions need to be made around not save quitting, and you can't die at certain points without some significant time loss. Yeah, that's very true, Goliath. The massive amount of soul that you get from Betty early on. They should go to 2 strength for Ava 3 if you want to, which so that's the fight that the fight LusTher's doing right now is done at 0 strength in the route he's doing, but Bacon will be upgrading to 2 strength in his route, which makes this fight faster and because everything dies quicker, also a little bit easier. If everything's dead, it can't hit you, so that's pretty nice.
Yeah, on the other hand, he has to fight Betty with 0 strength, which isn't an easy task either.
That is very true. There's a trade-off. You're absolutely right. LusTher not getting menu walk either from that. I think he does go for eye hook strats, so that's unfortunate, but a death warp will do the job here. And as LusTher is leaving the Ava 3 platform, Bacon is gliding over to it. Oh yeah, I forget about that actually. Time stop Betty is a thing you can do.
Yeah, if you died once, you might as well go for it.
Yeah, that's
I'd always just try to fight it normally, but if you die, it's always an opportunity.
oh, the double deflect into that boomer there. That's very nice. Yeah, they just fall over. Gosh. Oh, barely tagging that mage. Oh no, didn't quite hit them in time. Definitely, the increased range is very nice. Very nice against the halberd, actually, since you do need to dodge them still. The increased range means if you roll a little too far away, you probably are still in range to hit them with attacks, which is very nice. Because at 0 strength, you might be outside of your effective range. Yeah, nice fight
Actually,
there.
the fact that I'm now fighting Grey Crow with just 2 strength messes up my distance I have to the murderlings to deflect them.
Gosh, yeah, I hadn't considered that. Yeah, I guess we're so used to fighting Grey Crow with 3 strength in glitched. I guess you get used to the distance you have to stand from the murderlings, but yeah, that's definitely something that can throw you off. Bacon gets the eye hook. Very nice. And yeah, LusTher getting another first try menu walk there with the frame advancing. You'll have to see it.
I had a really hard time getting that, but I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm really bad at the frame advancing when working into transitions. Or with the frame advancing in general, it's not my favorite strat.
That's fair. I mean, you have to hit, if you go for the frame advance, you have to get 2 frame perfect ones, which is, yeah, obviously you are frame advancing, so it's a little better, but yeah, I totally get what you mean. I favor the just single pause.
Do you know why Bacon actually goes for grammar first and doing frog late?
I think overall it doesn't make too much of a difference, at least not enough to be hugely noticeable without timing it further. I know Ouija does frog then grandma. I originally did grandma second because it worked out better for routings to the shop. But depending on your soul routing and when you choose to upgrade, I think it could swing either way, but either way it's very close. I know Bacon likes doing frog last. He just quite enjoys that sequence at the end, towards the end of the run.
He just bought 2 strengths, and is that 2-0?
Oh no!
Oh, falling down there. That's
unfortunate.
so unfortunate.
I think he should be at 2-1. I think he would have gotten Dex 1 after Ava 3. Yeah, LusTher getting a nice fight there as well. And on their way to Frog King. See if they can get this arc, I believe.
He struggled with it last time.
Yeah, it's definitely the trick that has claimed the most health, I think, so far in this tournament.
I just took a glimpse to the side and watched the stream from time to time and just thought he should be done with Frog right now. He's still there. So I assumed something went wrong.
Yeah. Bacon taking it a bit safer the second time around. Oh no, LusTher, no. That arc, man. Yeah. Bacon not opting for the RNG Zoomy. Doesn't want to get bodied by Sludge again. That's valid. Okay. Take 2 for LusTher. This one's the one. Okay. My bad. Sorry, that's on me. That's my fault.
I think that one stone that is a little bit further than the other ones actually has collision.
Yeah, I
A
think it
little
does.
bit more, so
We'll
I
note that
usually
down
go
there.
for that one.
Yeah, it gets you a little bit closer. It gives you a bit more ground.
Yeah.
Oh, makes it under the water. 1 health, so... While it is
Don't get
pretty
hit.
safe under the water, there is still risk, especially during the bomb phase, and frog can still sit on you.
I had a really weird thing there in my fight where I attacked him when he did his spitting phase, and I just got clipped to the other side, but didn't hit the water there. Normally, if something like that happens, you always drown. So I was really lucky there.
Yeah, you can kind of push you up into the water layer, which is... It sucks when that happens. Yeah, that's a weird one. I don't think I've had that happen. And yeah, Grandma just stood there and let the life slowly drain.
Couldn't we just find something like that for Grey Crow?
That'd be crazy. Yeah, I mean, Grandma was a pretty difficult fight to optimize before, and now it's just swing your sword. Yeah, Grey Crow is the I guess Grey Crow is the only fight we're not using. We don't have like useful glitches for yet. Betty has auto slash, which albeit is minimal compared to the others, but
yeah, Betty is still a hard fight, but once you get the hang of it, it can be pretty consistent. Just need the right timing. Whereas Grey Crow is just RNG what he does and RNG where the murderlings spawn and can really mess you up.
Definitely. Yeah, Betty, there's a nice rhythm to it, and if you're in that rhythm, it's pretty good. You can keep going. If you get hit, that can kind of throw it off a bit. But yeah, Grey Crow is really just a lot of there's a lot of improvisation that goes into it. Oh, Mrs. Swag's sign. That's a shame. So that pre-zoomy is something I learned from this tournament. I didn't know about that before watching some of these races. Makes total sense, but yeah. So I've learned quite a few strats this tourney actually. The straight line, the line that you do spread in watchtowers to the exit.
I was just wondering why no one goes for that.
Yeah,
because you can really just go straight into the loading zone.
I think we just all learned it from you. So we'll be seeing more of it now, I'm sure. I like that theory, Claire. I like that theory. It's definitely a void plane high in the sky, just for such occasions, I'm sure.
Yeah, we won't find it till 1 week before the next tournament. That's really true.
We should just host a tournament every time we want to make a major discovery. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Should be okay. You can go back to the camlock spot and redo it, but might want to deal with these grunts first.
These grunts, yeah, they can really be pain.
Okay, opting to just juke them. Okay, well, yeah.
Turns out pretty good.
Why kill them when they'll just do it themselves? Makes it on the wall. Thank goodness. Not confident in
Not too many.
that. Hits it. It's not over yet though. Now it's over. Well, I guess it could still go wrong, but it won't.
He could still drown in the water there.
It could, but he won't. He's fine. He's good.
Not opting to commentators curse anything.
yeah. I'm gonna stay quiet until things happen, and then. Yeah, so Bacon opting to stand on that. Oh, still slips into the water. That's another one for the counter done. Yeah, opting to stand on that tile that juts out a little more.
Yeah.
I hope someone's keeping tally of the health that Ark has claimed.
We should definitely make statistics for that.
We definitely should.
Also, another thing I just realized about Frocking when fighting it with 0 strength, and he does this sucking in phase. If you stand in front of him, you get pushed away from him, and with 0 strength, you don't have enough range if you're at the end of his animation, and can't hit him anymore. So I opt for just starting the phase when I stand right behind him, so he has to drag me completely around his own hitbox.
That's a good strat. Yeah, I guess your route does it. The route you're doing is 0-0, right? So you've got no strength, low range, no dex, so you can't like make up for it with increased attack speed. Yeah, so staying in range is actually a genuine concern there. But that's a good strat. I didn't know about that. Yeah, Frog King finished up for Bacon, and LusTher gonna glide around camp.
Didn't pick up the orb there. Don't know if he needed.
Yeah, you didn't get it last time, and it seemed fine. It's a pretty. I mean, if you're doing this route, it's very much on your way. It really couldn't be any more on your way. But if he doesn't need it, doesn't need it. So I know Bacon goes for a different void out here. He goes for the camlock here that he did earlier, the same void out that he used to get to the slip glide spot earlier. A bit safer than the spider cave one, since you can land in spider cave when hook clipping on that cobweb.
Yeah, the difference is maybe 1 second or something like that, and I can't imagine which one is actually faster.
I think the cobweb saves a bit of time, but yeah, this version's definitely safer. You don't want to be landing in spider cave. And yeah, LusTher has glided all the way over Watchtowers, entering the belly fight now as Bacon comes up to Grey Crow. So now we get like 2 minutes of a cutscene. I don't think it's quite 2 minutes, but
it feels like an hour.
It just feels
especially when you're in a tournament.
For sure. I do think it's quite a nice natural break in the run just before you enter the end game.
Yeah, it can go either way. Either you can take the time and breathe a little bit, calm down, or it just really messes with you and makes you even more nervous.
Yeah, true. LusTher on 1 health there. Oh, I think they moved her out of the way of the snowball there. But yeah, they make it through. That was a bit scary. Being on 1 health during Betty is not a fun time. And that's two giant souls for LusTher, so we'll be moving on to Furnace to kill Grandma next. Yeah, our basement clip goes for LusTher here. Going for the setup from the bottom of the stairs. And gets it, very nice. And, here we go for Bacon. Another thing about this route, entering on 3 health into the Grey Crow fight is pretty scary.
I know that feeling. Just not hitting the hook shot.
Yeah. Could be tricky to connect them when he's dashing like that.
And every time you miss a hook shot, you just immediately get afraid of a Myrtling hitting you before you even can move again.
Yeah, it can get really tight during that first phase of the fight. With how many Myrtlings appear. Wouldn't be Grey Crow if we're not down to 1 health. Gets egg spawn. That was close. Deals with the egg. Nice. Finishes it off with a deflection.
Nice.
Never doubted. Never doubted. And LusTher doing Furnace Skip. Had a very clean one last run. And
once you get a hang of this trick, it's really not the worst thing to do. But sometimes you just really struggle with it. So I would always prefer the glide method.
Yeah, the glide method, there's definitely less moving parts.
Yeah. And he actually fights Grandma with the brain.
Does indeed. Had a very good fight last race, actually.
Yeah, he's also really good with these deflects.
Yeah, that damage really does add up in this fight. That's a huge portion of your burst. So Bacon will be going for eye hook strats here, doing the setup-less one here. That was pretty quick. It does miss though, unfortunately, and you get to hear that lovely sound. I hope he swaps spells to get rid of it. He does not. Okay. It's alright, he fired a hook shot. Oh no, it's still there. It's alright. Okay, it's gone now. Phew, we're safe. Oh, there it is. I missed the end of the fight there for LusTher, but seemed like a pretty good grand mal. Oh, that was close.
Yeah.
That nearly ended up in the void. I think that would have been a soft luck, that fast stall from LusTher. It's sketchy business opting to do menu walk fighting on the weapon screen. It's very easy to accidentally swap spells. Weapons,
Yeah,
rather.
and then getting a Sumi out of it, which really messes with your whatever you want to do. It throws you off.
Absolutely. Yeah, and then one moment you're attacking the Lord of Doors with an umbrella, which is you don't want to be doing. And, a nice arena skip as well from LusTher. Ooh, can he get it? Yes. Doesn't get the instant door, but that's okay. Doesn't need it. Will still work. That's 3 for 3. No, sorry, 2 for 3. I forgot about the first one. The ringing in my ear. It's still ringing in my ears. Not quite low enough to die there. There we go. 1 frame advance should do it. Nice. One more eye hook between him and the end of Gauntlet. Just like that. Very nice. Very nice from Bacon. I wonder if he'll go for quicker kill. I mean, you've been the main influence for quicker kill so far, Sprad. I wonder if Bacon will follow suit.
Yeah, I read about it. If when you wrote it, put it into speed tag, and you just said, yeah, if you mess it up, you can just go for the normal one. You have to practice that. If you mess it up and don't know what you're doing, you can't get the normal one, because
Yeah.
then you will completely off rhythm with his jumping phase.
Yeah, there is a knack to it for sure. It's not
Yeah.
quite as simple as just try again. Oh, it does look like the quicker kill though is coming. I know. Oh
know.
no, never mind. I thought we were in a different phase of attacks. My mistake. Goes for the standard one and gets it first try. Very nice. One more roll. That was quite late, but the book should... Oh no, doesn't actually... Yeah.
And that is a soft lock.
Oh no, they managed to hit some collision, so they might be okay.
It's probably... No? Okay.
Can probably back this up. They're going to enter jump phase now, so can go for the can go for this version instead. This looks good. Oh, a little late. I mean, they will eventually hit the void.
This will take some time, but it will die.
We'll be right back. Lord of Doors will slowly fall. He'll get there. Just give them time. For now, just enjoy this this Reaper's Abandoned logbook. There we go. GG.
GG.
There we go. GG's to Bacon. A very nice 20 time.
Hello.
Welcome, Bacon.
Hello.
GG's.
GG.
Hello. Thank you.
I love the slow fall.
That was pretty funny. I've messed up like the roll timing. I was like, oh damn it, what do I do? And I was like, he should do another jump attack, right? I could use like the fast one, and I couldn't remember the speed you needed to be to like read that book. And I was like, I missed it, and I went to like cancel the book, and I was like, wait, no, because then he'll do the laser. Don't do it. Like, I mean, it probably would have been faster if he did the laser and then did it again. But I thought, you know what? He's here. He's gonna die. I'm just gonna sit and wait.
And it worked.
It worked. Meanwhile, LusTher finishing off Grey Crow was a little bit scary there. It wouldn't be Grey Crow if you wouldn't end with 1 health.
Classic 1 health Grey Crow.
I did the same as well, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, bloody hell.
We're 4 for 4 on 1 health Grey Crows today.
Hell yeah. My Grey Crow fight was something else. I missed so many deflects.
I'm just checking LusTher's PB right now to see
He is on a really
what
good
kind
pace,
of pace
though.
it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
It might be. It's
Was it
definitely close.
something like a 40, 45 or something.
Yeah, I think it was a 44 something.
It's a 44.51.
Yeah.
So
That might be a tight PB. Oh, I'm so glad I hit that last wee hook.
Yeah,
Finally, for once. It's been so long since I've hit that.
yeah, that was very nice, very clean. I just checked. LusTher is 7 seconds ahead of PB pace right now.
He's how many seconds?
7 seconds entering this, roughly. So, I should put the audio for him on. Sorry guys, we sound silence there. I think that
that first hook though, unfortunately. First hook. My setup myself did not pay off.
we were wondering if you'd stop the ringing by switching spells. But,
oh, sorry, I forgot how to do that. Just absolutely destroy everyone's ears for 2 seconds. Yeah, I could not remember how to stop it. I thought, oh, if I fire another hook, that should work. And then I heard it again, and I was like, okay,
never mind.
We're leaving the room. It'll be okay.
I did come to join you at the end, which was quite amusing. The eye hook visual.
Oh, I didn't even notice it.
It was right next to you at the end of room 1. I think LusTher's speedrun.com TV is accurate, I believe. So I hope I'm not spreading misinformation.
Excuse me. I was up against a really solid pace then.
Absolutely.
I mean, I had no room for error with my run. I think if I'd have made any major mistake, I think he'd have me beat, to be perfectly honest, because this is such a good time for his run.
If you fail, like Lockstone skip once or twice, maybe get close.
I mean, the thing is, every recovery with Lockstone skip takes around a minute if you're quick. So, I mean, yeah. It's, pretty tight.
Yeah, Goliath pointing out the near miss of the camp transition.
That was true, yeah. I landed like right on the seam of the void out, like not void out, but the on the transition, yeah. It's actually fairly safe though if you fall, because you're just going to land at the bottom of the elevator.
Yeah, true. So LusTher entered this section 11 seconds ahead of PB.
Damn. Gaining.
So saved some time and Gauntlet.
Perfect angle zoomies. That keyboard proficiency right there.
Come on, LusTher.
I love that French. It's just so much.
The French
Intimidated by that.
French names are good. Can't be forgetting the meme fight.
I do wonder if it's faster to get him to roll twice there, actually.
It's slower, unfortunately.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, it's faster to bait out the melee attacks.
Oh, I missed it. Damn. Oh,
That's
I forget you're
unfortunate.
streaming in Discord. Let me do that. Accept.
Oh.
This could still be
Yeah, forgive me. I might have been wrong about my timings. Hang on. Unless his
I
PB.
think it's about to be a PB.
I might have misread the minutes completely. My bad. It was way further ahead than I thought. Okay. GG's. GG's, LusTher.
Hell
GG.
yeah.
I'm spreading misinformation. I'm so sorry. I can't read. GG's. That's a PB, right, LusTher?
Yeah, that's a PB.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This rust.
Congratulations.
I don't believe
I mean,
in
I told you, just a warm up run, and
Yeah, no kidding.
Very nice. We got 2 PBs today. That's crazy. GG's to both of you. Very clean. And yeah, 4 for 4 on 1 health Grey Crows.
I hate Grey Crow. Oh, did anyone catch the little smack I did on that slime as I was coming out of furnace?
Yeah, I did do that.
I did. I just gave him a little slap. I was like, no, I'm not having that.
That's for last time.
It's the last time.
Nice. Wow. Good job, both of you. Yeah, GG's on the tournament PB LusTher.
yeah, thanks.
Yeah, Grant, if you'd have hit that first try, that'd have been like a 43, I think, as well, which is insane. That's crazy good pace.
Possibly. I mean, I'll do that later. I'll skip the 43 anyway.
Skip 43, you got a 41 or something.
Yeah.
It's the way to do it.
Hmm. Yeah, GG, LusTher. That was like I was kind of intimidated, to be fair. When I finished, I looked at yours and I was like, "Whoa, I could not have made a mistake." I think if I'd have made a mistake on any major trick, I genuinely think you'd have had me beat. Like that was really good pace you had going.
I mean, that's what I told you before. Just don't miss anything.
Yeah, no,
Just hit everything first try. That's the way to do it. Easy game.
stress. I was a bit stressed about Lockstone Skip, to be fair, because in practice I missed the first door immediately. Then I didn't have time to practice it anymore. So I was like, all right, great. So going to Lockstone Skip knowing I failed the first part instantly. Let's hope we do a bit better.
And it was, I guess.
Yeah, it worked, thankfully. I nearly messed up the glide into camp. I had to position myself in front of the door a bit better, and but yeah, I also almost messed up Flooded Fortress. I fat-fingered roll instead of V
That was so
to
close.
slash and rolled straight into the water when I was trying to do the wall pop-up.
Mm.
And I almost then got bodied by the grunts on the way back.
They did go for a swim voluntarily,
They did.
though, which was nice.
They did.
I was shocked that you didn't attack them. You just tried to juke them, and it worked.
Yeah. No, I hate attacking them. I don't know why. I think it's because I'm going full keyboard only, and I'm not. I hate keyboard combat. I try to avoid it at any cost. And it would have looked like a 3-year-old like pressing the keyboard for the first time if I tried that. I think.
Wow, you made it through, and yeah, nice times for both of you. Very good.
Yeah, GG.
So yeah, we'll take another small break before our third and final race for today, which will be Bacon versus Weejo. So we'll give you a little break, Bacon, and we'll get Weejo back in here, ready for the race. But yeah, we will be back shortly.
Thanks.
See ya.
See ya.